And then we don't have. Okay, we are live, but we don't have Scott here yet, so I'm not gonna try and do a cowboy song. But here's a throwback for you guys.
Do it.
You hear that?
Nice. We're gonna get censored, aren't we?
Okay, that's probably long enough before we get the copyright strike.
Yeah.
That's the 1996 Zelda theme.
I believe. You know, it's funny because like I don't think they were originally it was supposed to be a different theme. It was supposed to be a classical theme, like bolero or something like that. And if you listen to it, it sounds very similar. But you know, the theme is just but the theme is like so distinct now, like everybody knows it. If you say Legend of Zelda, they know exactly what it is. But yeah.
Sandy, you're muted just in case you're saying anything. I don't know if you're saying anything or not.
No, I was sharpening pencils.
Oh, no worries. Okay, so the theme tonight is Zelda. I think this is the second time we've done this, right?
Yeah.
We did video games, didn't we?
No,
or was it? It was Zelda too.
Because I remember drawing the princess for something.
Yeah, we did it once before.
Okay.
And then what's that weird guy with the red hair? I remember drawing him.
Oh, Ganondorf.
Ganon, yeah.
Ganondorf.
Calamity Ganon.
There you go.
So here's the thing. I have to have people in here that are knowledgeable because I know jack about the game. I've drawn Link and some of the other characters before, you know, because I do conventions and stuff like that. People request, you know, Link or the princess. Yeah. Like, okay, fine, I'll draw it. But I've never played the game, so I'm going to be relying on Drew and Sandy and John and Scott when he gets here.
Oh, yeah.
Reid after he eats dinner.
That's a classic.
I'm excited for the new one coming out next year.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hells yes.
So let's see, and we got 4 people on camera right now, so that's pretty good.
Did you know that Legend of Zelda, Miyamoto, I believe, was the designer who did Mario and everything? Zelda was actually based after Peter Pan, Disney's Peter Pan. That's why he wears the green and the hat and everything, and that's why he has the little fairy as well.
Okay,
a little bit of trivia there. So
I did not know that. Then again, you can tell me anything about Zelda and go, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you know that? No, I'm just making up stuff now. But
did you know that Zelda was the basis for Shrek? No, I didn't know that.
It was. The Gorons in the village. You know?
I like the Goron.
The rock people. Yeah.
So this game has been out since when? I know it's one of the old video games.
86, I believe. 87. It's been out for a while. But it's interesting to see how many incarnations there are, and then they've established that Link is left-handed.
Oh, very important.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, really?
I mean, well, he uses his shield with his left and he uses his sword with his right in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that may not necessarily mean anything.
Well, and they kind of established, too, that Link was actually it's like a reincarnation. It's like there are different Links throughout this, the history. I guess it's kind of like the multiverse kind of thing,
Yeah. Well, I mean, that makes sense. I was telling Michael before we started, like, I only know Breath of the Wild. That's the only Zelda game I've ever played. And
but it's funny because when you tell me about it, then I never seen it before. But when you tell me about the characters, I know exactly what you're talking about, like the Gerudo Valley and stuff like that. So
yeah,
it's nice how it all carries over with the same characters.
I freaking love it. I think it's the greatest game ever made.
They put a lot into it.
It's so fun.
This is the character I'm going to be drawing tonight. I can't remember the name though. It starts with an I.
It's a SH, like chic. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
they call them Sheik.
it's actually Zelda.
Yeah. Spoiler.
That game's been
Well, who
out
didn't know?
so
Who
long.
has?
Wait.
who don't know that?
Okay, well, that's not what I read, but okay, because I thought it started with an I, and it was like a side character that
Oh, you're thinking of a different character. What's her name? Ish. Oh shit.
Yeah,
What's
I
her name?
think that's also from the same game. The one that was like her guardian.
Yeah. Ish. Yeah.
But that the blue one at the top.
Yeah. That's
it's all
Sheik.
the same character. I just
Oh,
grabbed different poses,
maybe
so I get a
it's
feel
like
for
a
her.
maybe it's like a redesign of the one year. I know who you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah. You're right. You're right because the way the hair falls, that one
Yeah.
long.
From far
thing.
away, it looked like
Yeah.
she. But I know who you're talking about. It's a redesign for the newer game.
Right. Well, this one. What's the newer game? It's not called Zelda. It's like Legends of something or
Impa. Her name is Impa.
Impa. That's it. That's the one.
Oh, Impa.
That's the character. That's the character I thought this was from doing the research.
Original design. That's why I didn't recognize.
Oh yeah, Impa is in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
But she's an old lady.
There's like a couple different looks for the character, but this is the one I went with.
Okay. Yeah. No. I guess that's the nice thing too. Is like there's so many different versions because there's even like the Toon Link version that either you like or you don't kind of thing. The one with the real cartoony looking one. So.
All right. So give me the rundown. What is Legend of Zelda about?
Good and evil.
Good and evil.
Good and evil. It's like about the Triforce, about the, three powers, the Triforce, saving Hyrule. So, was it Ganon has the Triforce of power. Zelda has the Triforce of wisdom, and I think Link is the Triforce of courage. Is that the one?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So Ganon's trying to get all the pieces, and so he can like rule the world. And it's up to Link to save the day. That's it in a nutshell. But yeah. Wow. I don't even remember when the last Zelda I played. I don't think I even got it for the Switch yet. But yeah, I remember when it first came out. I think it was the first game on the the NES that actually you could actually save. You could save your progress and all that.
Oh, that's nice.
Because before it's like only computers you could do that. Like on your Commodore or your Apple IIe or PC or whatever. So they had to make it like the cartridges a little bit bigger.
Oh, you're right, John. It came out in 1986.
Hey.
Nintendo EAD was the developer then.
Mm-hmm.
And then Capcom did development in early 2000s. Rezo, never heard of that. Rezo did development in the late 2010s. And Nintendo back in 2015 present.
Oh my gosh, there was a Legend of Zelda on the Philips, and it was like a cartoon version. It was horrible. I think everybody tries to forget about it, but it comes up now and then.
And Drew, you were telling me there's a manga.
Yeah. Shoto Ishinomori.
The guy who
or Shotaro Ishinomori.
Yeah, the guy Ishinomori, the guy who made Kikaida. He drew it.
I love it.
Yeah,
great.
There is a more modern one, which are based after the games, which make them look a little bit more accurate to the, the video game and the more anime style. But yeah, the one that Drew's talking about is like the classic. But
yeah, the manga it was called A Link to the Past. And I mean, it follows the kind of the standard sort of like story of like Link waking up and having to find Zelda and defeat Ganon.
It was based after the Super Nintendo game, so it pretty much follows the exact thing with the Super Nintendo. Yeah, where he has to find the Master Sword and all that. Oh, see, now I'm starting to kind of come up with ideas. Okay, let me just finish this and then
trying to figure out a pun.
Yes, it's almost like mandatory for me. But not even puns. It's more like thinking of like just silly stuff. But
dad jokes.
Yep, that's what the kids ask me when I do talks. You only do dad jokes? Yes, I do. When the first game came out, it was like a top scroller. It was like a 8-bit thing where you went down to dungeons. It was kind of like almost like a not quite a top view. But when the second game came out, it was so different. But I guess at the time too, like all the sequels were kind of different. Like even though Super Mario was different, from the first one and the second one. Pen is dying. Pen is dead. Throw that on the side.
So, like the first time somebody asked me to draw something from Zelda,
yeah,
I didn't realize that Link wasn't Zelda.
Yeah, it's a common misconception, It's I looked that up where it's like, why is it why is he not called Zelda? And it said like Zelda is like I guess she's the voice of wisdom. She's the one that like you're supposed to protect the Triforce and everything. And Link is literally he's the link to to saving the day. So I think that was the original creator decided to do it that way.
Well, I mean, again, I never played the game back in the day, but there wasn't Link in like Captain N? Or
yeah, I mean he showed up. I mean all the video games showed up eventually, but he on the Super Mario Brothers show, the one with Lou Albano, every Friday was The Legend of Zelda.
Okay, that may be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and then it was kind of weird because he his catchphrase on that one was like Steve Martin's "Excuse me, princess," which got annoying pretty fast.
Wait. You guys lost me here. Lou Albano what was the show?
Captain Lou Albano was the live action. They did a Mario Brothers Super Show.
Okay.
So he played Mario, and then so there was live action, and then where they were dressed up like Mario and Luigi and stuff like that, and then they had animated sequences in which they did the voices as well. But so every day there was like a Mario Brothers cartoon. But every Friday it was they showed The Legend of Zelda, so they animated a Legend of Zelda one. So, but like I said, it was weird because
Lou Albano, the wrestler.
Yeah.
Yep.
don't think I ever watched that. It might have been after my time. I'm a little
Yeah.
old.
I think if you saw it, you'd be like, "Oh, this is not for me."
I mean, I remember like Drew Lilbaum the other time because I remember him from like you know the Time After Time music video. You know.
Yeah.
Napua says, "Hey, yeah,"
Hi,
Ain't it poor?
and I'm not sure who's saying, "Sup, guys." Who's that sound like? "Sup, guys." That's Randy Covington. Randy says, "Sup."
yeah. See,
Well, hold on a second. Oh yeah, he's not wearing his piercing. I see.
no,
Who's
Him
playing
and Ben.
Luigi?
Danny Wells.
I don't think I know him.
No, but anyway, yeah. So those two were the original, and then I later on they had like other Super Mario cartoons and other people voiced them. But yes,
Guess what?
no, just yes. Just yes, it exists. Sandy, which was the last Legend of Zelda you played?
The one after Breath of the Wild, they remade the Game Boy one on the Switch.
Oh, yeah,
Link's Awakening.
yeah.
They
I heard
remade
that was heard that was good.
It was. I really liked it. Remade on the Switch. The colors were so bright and.
Graphics were kind of updated too, weren't they?
Mhm.
Yeah, nice.
I wanted to replay the Skyward Sword on the Switch, but I didn't want to pay the $65 for it.
Oh yeah, that's how they get you.
I'm waiting for it to go down.
Yeah, there's so many other things to play. You can wait.
John, what do you call these? Like the samurai pants where they're like cut out on the side.
I don't know. Samurai pants. I don't know.
That's it. So much for your cultural expertise.
I don't know what you're talking about. Samurai pants.
That sounds like a good band name.
Oh, is that the Hakama? Is that what it's called?
I don't know. It's like I mean, I know it from drawing Usagi Yojimbo where it's like they're cut out on. See what I'm pointing at here, where there's like a opening on the side.
Okay.
Pantaloons.
Bring me up larger. This where there's like an opening. I guess I mean it's probably for ease of motion. So like when you're fighting with the sword or whatever, you don't get that constriction.
I don't know if that's really samurai pants though.
That's where I've seen them.
Oh, okay.
That's what I associate it with. I don't know what else. Like if you look at like Usagi Yojimbo, he's got those really baggy pants with the sides that are open.
Right. Well, I don't know if the sides are open. Are the sides open? I thought they were just pants.
No. I've drawn Usagi enough to know that much.
Okay. I don't know.
I realized what game that was from. That's why I didn't recognize it. I don't know if anyone played that one. It was the Hyrule Warriors.
That's it.
It was
Warriors.
the fighter one that they had on the Switch.
Oh.
So it wasn't like an actual like Zelda-based game. It just had the characters that.
Oh yeah, it's like all the fishy person and the Goron guy and
That's
the fishy
cool.
person. You sound like me now. The fishy person.
The Zorons, yeah.
I don't feel so bad now.
He's fishy.
Fishy person,
And then you look it up. It really says fishy person. It's like, oh, okay.
So the Zora. That's what they call
Zoras.
it. It took me. I had to think. Yeah, there's a Zora character and there's a Goron character, and then I can't remember the bird people, but there's a.
Yeah. And what can you be the Dekus?
I don't know.
The little those little plant creatures.
I don't know.
All right, this is good. So warming up here. Na, 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 na. No joke in this one.
I figured I picked this character because the costume was kind of cool and complicated. I figured it would take me 2 hours to draw the costume.
Yeah. Hey, you know why it's called Zelda? Legend of Zelda?
Because that's the princess's name?
No, but the creator, Miyamoto, he liked the Great Gatsby.
Oh, yeah. Zelda.
Yeah. So Scott Fitzgerald's wife's name was Zelda, and he liked it. So that's how he chose the name Zelda. I think Robin Williams' daughter's named Zelda, too, because of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I thought she was Zelda because they liked the Nintendo game.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, that's what it was. They liked the video game. They liked it so much, that's why they named her Zelda. Because I guess like when the wife was pregnant, that's all they were doing was just playing this game. So.
There used to be a Games Workshop store in San Francisco, right downtown, and I guess the guys who worked there, were really good at painting the miniatures and stuff.
Okay.
And so, I guess Robin Williams likes to play Warhammer, and he hired one of the guys working at the Games Workshop store to paint his army for him.
Okay.
And he came in. I guess Williams came in to pick up his army, and when he came in there were a bunch of guys playing, and they kind of jokingly were like, "Hey, Robin, you want to play, a game with us or whatever?" And he was like, "Sure." And so he grabbed his army and sat down and played with these guys at the
that's cool.
Games Workshop store. And they said a lot of guys were saying it was like one of the best games they ever played.
Oh, fun.
Mostly just because Williams kept doing voices and stuff for all the characters.
It'd be fun. Oh, sorry, jumping track, but Mike, you mentioned about Samurai and Stan Sakai. Stan's coming back on October 1st. He's going to be doing a signing at the Realms. So.
Nice.
Nakua says the pants are Hakama.
Yeah, I was right.
What? Hakama Matama?
Hakama Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Oh, boy.
Cultural insensitivity.
I think that went out the window a long time ago. Is that a real song?
I'm gonna get canceled.
Hakama Matata.
Wakanda. Hakuna Wakanda.
Cool.
Those of you watching at home, it's gonna cut to like the the please stand by color bars. Beep. I'm gonna make them more salty.
Scott's here. Give me a second, Scott.
Scott. You know exactly where that's from.
Scott Evil.
Sure, you got a lot of that growing up. Yeah, it's warm.
Okay, Scott is in the stream.
Zelda.
Scott in the
There we go.
house.
Scott's in the house.
Hello.
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 You know what I forgot to do for Batman Day?
Watch the movies?
No, I forgot to draw Batman slapping Robin.
Oh.
I forgot about that. I thought about it the day after. I'm like, well, too late now. Batman Day is over.
John
Batman Day
Murakami.
is never over.
If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
Yeah. What was your first Legend of Zelda, Scott?
The first one, the gold
Okay.
cart.
Oh, the gold cartridge. That's right.
Yeah.
Mine was I guess it was like a double one. So it had. Oh, actually, no. I guess not. No. I take it back. The double one was Super Mario and Duck Hunt. And then I guess we had Legend of Zelda afterwards. Yeah, but it was a regular cartridge. It wasn't the gold one. Yeah.
I'm very tired. I just looked up and I was gonna say, who's copying me? Who's drawing what I'm drawing?
Oh, is that you? And you look at yourself. How late is it there?
12:30.
Oh boy. Yeah, there you go.
Where are you?
Minnesota.
Yeah, so that's
This,
where my
this is
brother
for
lives.
John. John, you ready?
Oh, there you go. Ooh, oh,
Is that even still a thing?
I don't know. No, now it's just kind of like you just get the the thing thinking.
Beach ball?
Yeah, or whatever.
I don't know. I remember when Channel signed off for the night.
Oh yeah, played the national anthem. Show the jets flying over.
Feathers. What are the feathers? Oh, there's a belt here. Okay.
Zelda.
God, I love Breath of the Wild so much. I almost wanted to stop drawing and go play it right now.
There you go. He's gonna play on. He's gonna stream play. He'll give us a play-by-play.
We were talking about streaming or what to stream for the drink and draw at the jam this weekend, and you know Emma, right?
Yeah.
And her brother.
Yeah. Was it brother? Is it Andrew? No.
Andrew. Yeah, Andy.
Andrew.
But she said if we did, is it Jensen? No, what is it? Impact?
Oh, Genshin Impact. Yeah.
Genshin Impact. She said if we did that, she might join us.
Yeah. Well, it. I guess they just announced that the same animation company who does Demon Slayer Ufotable or Ufotable, whatever it's called. They're going to do the animation, so it's going to be really top notch.
Did you say ufotable?
Yeah.
I always thought it was UFO table.
Yeah, I know it's spelled that way, but I think it's pronounced Ufotable.
I would have no idea. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm just messing. I could be messing with you too.
Ufotable.
It's spelled UFO table, but you know.
And the other one I like is Mappa.
Papa.
I see Mappa.
I know you do. But then you say samurai too, so you know.
Samurai.
Samurai. Isn't it samurai? No.
Samurai Champloo.
I like samurai.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it right now.
Done time.
It's like
30 minutes in. Does anybody have anything they want to show yet? Or?
I guess I could show a work in progress.
You don't have to. But,
Yeah,
if you want
let's
to.
wait.
I like it. I like it.
Where is Drew? There's Drew. Drew. Okay.
Very nice. Oh, he's wearing the
The blue outfit.
yeah.
From Breath of the Wild.
I did the
Here's John.
I just did the typical outfit.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to draw the fairy. Navi the fairy.
All right, let's see. What am I doing?
Napua didn't want to get in on this.
Well, I think she's watching. Napua, you
Okay.
want to come join us? I put the link in the chat.
The link. Mind blown.
Put it on the
Legend of
Facebook
Zelda.
site.
Link to the chat.
Da 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 da.
I guess I can't do it that way.
I got something.
All right. Napua says, just watching, thanks.
Oh, okay.
I did post the link in the Facebook side if anybody wants to, join us from the group. Okay.
No pressure. No pressure.
Alrighty, let's see.
What about our new friend Eduardo?
Who's Eduardo?
Are they from Argentina?
Is it Eduardo? I didn't think it was Eduardo. It's
Oh,
There's a Felipe.
I might be making up names.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we just like randomly? How about Aloysius? Aloysius, her friend?
I like Francisco.
Okay. You just like rolling your tongue.
it was funny because I was checking to see if I could
Francisco.
find it on YouTube because I remember I played his video in the stream last time, and then now his channel gets recommended on my algorithm every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it started with an M? Was it Molina or something like that? Or
Was Mana.
Mugambo.
beep, beep, dee, dee, dee.
Yeah. I know the Muppets made that popular, but I didn't realize that was actually a song before. I thought it was an original song that the Muppets made up.
No, sure. I didn't know that.
That Mana, yeah.
Phenomena.
Phenomenon.
Beep, beep, dee, dee, dee.
I'm gonna do that for a gag. Gordon Ryder. Let's see. Now this link has a very dark green.
I'm trying to find that gent's name.
What?
Through my YouTube history, but I watch a lot of YouTube, so I don't know. No, what day was that? 14th.
What are we looking up?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out who that person was
Oh, okay.
from Argentina.
Okay.
Joe Carioca.
Esteban Estevez.
No, you're thinking Joe Chill.
No. You know where Bruce Wayne's parents were murdered?
Where?
Crime Alley.
Nope.
Gotham City.
They were murdered. They were murdered at Park Row.
It's called Park Row.
It was Park Row, and then after all the crimes, they got. I don't know if it's officially named, but then it became Crime Alley. But so they weren't killed in Crime Alley. They were killed in Park Row, which became.
I can't imagine that the city council of Gotham said, let's rename that area to Crime Alley.
Yeah. Why is that? Because there's a lot of it there. Oh, good idea, Mayor.
Great for tourism.
4 more years. Oh boy.
It's not showing up in my history. Why is it showing up in my history? It was the 14th, right?
No, it was 17.
What is today? Today's the 21st.
Was it the 18th? The 17th?
Oh, that's right. It was during the Batman day. God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I was thinking the last drink and draw. Okay, so that would have been the 17th. Okay.
Hey, Sandy, did you watch all of Harley Quinn?
Yeah, that's out so far. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think this last episode is that's the season ender. I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh.
I know it feels. Yeah.
It just didn't feel as like built up as the other two seasons. Like
Javier Montello.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's,
But I don't know. I thought the story was good regardless. You know, I was like, wow, did not expect that. But
let's see, Darius says he remembers renting Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64 when he was young. At the time, there was no other game like it. Now there are a lot of games like it, but better. Ooh, Heretic.
there's when they did Majora's Mask, that one was kind of weird. It was like this whole Groundhog Day thing. Like you had 3 days before the moon crashed into the Earth. You know, that one was kind of rough because it was trying to figure out like, okay, what do I change that affects, or what changes and what doesn't change. You know, but. And I guess for some of their games, actually, Nintendo actually farmed out some of their games to other companies like Capcom and all that. So I think that one was like the Oracle and Season of Time. I think was Capcom that helped them with it. Yeah.
So Scott, we didn't do the cowboy intro. But what would you have sang?
I thought you did it. No.
No, I played the music. Remember?
No. I thought Scott sang it when he came in. No.
Yeah, I'm a Zelda. In the Hyrule I ride.
You know what?
Yes.
What you ride?
in
I don't know.
Hyrule.
Through
be
Hyrule I ride.
Yeah.
And
His horse's name Epona.
That don't work though.
I know.
On Epona I ride.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, maybe. I'm drawing. Legend of Zelda tonight.
Scott must be fun at karaoke.
Scott's just fun. Period.
Yeah, is he?
I'm like a mushroom. I'm a fungi.
There we go.
Been hanging out with John too long.
Or not enough.
I haven't done karaoke in a long time.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done karaoke, and that's probably to everybody's benefit.
All right. After like 5 beers, it really doesn't matter.
It's true.
My wife's good. My wife's good at karaoke though.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna have an outing, man. Next drink and draw. Drink and draw karaoke.
Karaoke and draw.
Yeah.
You ever play karaoke roulette?
What is karaoke roulette?
Okay, you give me a number. You give me a number. You give me a number.
Oh,
okay.
I see.
Boom,
Okay.
boom, boom, boom.
And then you just type it in randomly.
I don't know what this song is, but we're gonna try it.
See, we used to do alphabet. So like the first person has to sing a song that begins with A, and then you keep going down. Oh, that kind of sucks when you get to Q or X.
Xanadu.
Well, Q was always like.
I know.
Napua
Q was
said,
always
"Do
like.
it."
Yeah. Q was always like
All right.
Quando, or Quinn the Mighty Eskimo.
Okay, wait, Napua. If we do a drink and draw karaoke night, are you going to join us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's Ron?
Where's Ron?
I don't know.
We scared Ron off.
Somebody draw some backgrounds. Badly.
Badly, and then he'll come in.
It's like Beetlejuice.
Bad drawing.
Are you taking a shot at me, Scott?
Showdown.
No.
It is drink and draw. It is drink and draw. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, how was the last jam? I'm sorry I missed it.
It's good.
Yeah, good turnout.
I had every intention to go on, but after I got home from the blood bank, I laid down to take a nap, and then I woke up at like 4 o'clock.
Well, there you go. It took a little bit too much blood.
Yeah, wipe me out.
Vampires.
Well, I'm sure coming back from your trip and everything too, it's like getting back used to everything.
You recovered from
Dragon Con.
Dragon Con.
Yep. Yeah. And I got my tickets for next year.
Oh, did you? Cool.
They were only $95 if you get them now.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Is it hard to find places, or is it like you guys do it like Airbnb? Is that what you do?
I haven't found a place to stay yet, so
Still
I'll
early.
have to.
You have a year.
Well, I'm not going to wait that long,
Oh,
but
okay.
it'll fill up quick.
Yeah. I got to figure out what we're doing for Maui.
I already got my Airbnb for Maui.
Oh, good. Car?
I did not rent a car, but my Airbnb is right in Wailuku, and that's where the con is. So
I see.
I'll just
You're
hoof
set.
it.
Andrew does a lot of hoofing.
Or maybe I'll like steal a bicycle from somebody.
I don't think they have the beaky there.
Bicky.
Bicky. Shut up. Bicky.
Hey,
fuck. It's beady. Beady. Ron says he knows nothing about Zelda, so I defer to you experts for the content. Well, guess what, Ron? The host knows nothing about Zelda either.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Napua says, I'll sing terribly with you all. Okay.
Awesome.
She doesn't sing terribly.
We just have to figure out how we're going to get the music without doing copyright stuff.
Oh. Huh.
Somebody do some research for me.
Okay.
We'll have to do the Muzak versions.
Napua says, thank you for donating, Drew. I'm not sure what that was in reference to.
Oh, the blood.
Oh, blood. Okay.
Blood.
He's not a crit. He's a blood.
Wiki.
Shut up.
There's a comic out there called Gamer Cat. I don't know if you guys seen that. It's a cute cat. It's like a black cat, and it plays video games. And so I was doing a Legend of Zelda one, and you know how in Legend of Zelda when you touch a fairy it heals you, you know?
Yeah.
So it has one where it touches the fairy, and you know you see the cat being healed, but then you see like the fairy is just like a skeleton and everything. It's like, I gave my life for you. And then the cat is just like in terror. It's just like, oh, what have I done?
In the Breath of the Wild, it does the same thing. You can catch fairies and they'll heal you if you get killed or whatever.
Yeah.
You can also use fairies in cooking. It's not like it's not like you cook them. It's like you use them while you're cooking a dish, and they imbue the dish with like restorative magic, I guess.
Well, because the thing is, like, I mean, fairies have been around from the beginning, you know, like in the very first game. But I guess you can put them in bottles and take them with you. So if you need them, then you open it up, and then you can heal wherever. But yeah.
In Breath of the Wild, they're in my pocket.
There you go. Back when
one hand in my pocket.
Was it the Ocarina of Time where I don't know, it just got irritating because it's just like it would always like talk to you and it'd be like, hey, listen, and you're like,
Ocarina of Time.
It's like this is annoying.
It'll remind you what you're supposed to be doing all the time.
Yeah.
Sound like emo. Yeah, you.
I was just saying, I was thinking of Scott's robot.
The feeling is mutual.
There you go.
The feeling is mutual.
Okay, I'm
You
into a different.
You should name your robot K2SO with that attitude.
I think I can change it.
What was it? What was that new one on Andor? That kind of
I don't know, Wally. I want to call it Wally.
It's like B emo or something like that. Or
D.D. Wong.
B2 emo or something.
He's like B2 something. Yeah, it's like
EMO, right, or something like that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is B2 EMO.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I looked it up.
I still want to call it Wally.
Okay.
Because you see it running around the scrapyard. You know?
B2 EMO. Wowdy.
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw that thing. It's hey, it's Wally.
Yeah, well, because the way the wheels are, I guess. I kind of like it. It's like the top part kind of reminds you of like a slide projector, and then the bottom part's like a moon rover or something.
You're a moon rover.
Hey, don't make me come over there because I won't.
Ron says it's B2 ELO.
ELO.
Isn't that a band?
Yeah.
Oh, Electric Light Orchestra. They also do music in Xanadu.
Is the next thing going to be Xanadu?
Yes.
Well, didn't she just pass away too?
Yes, Olivia Newton-John.
Yes. Don Bluth did the animation in that.
Yay.
Really?
Yeah. You know the middle part where there's that little homage thing or whatever, and then they're turning to different animals. Yeah, Don Bluth did the animation for that.
Xanadu.
When I was
There
a
we
kid,
go.
I loved that movie.
Yeah.
It's
As an
it's not a
adult?
good it's not a good movie.
No, it doesn't age well.
But as a kid, I thought it
As
was
a
the
kid.
greatest movie ever. I put it right up there with Star Wars.
There you go. Oh wow. That's pretty high. Star Wars won in the end.
Star Wars Obi-Wan at the end.
As a kid, were you kind of bummed out when you first saw like, oh, Obi-Wan's dead already? Wow. It's only the first episode.
The first movie?
Yeah, the first movie. Episode
You know
4.
that they were going to do extras right at the time.
Yeah, but he kept coming back though.
That's true.
As a ghosty.
Luke, father.
I mean, it's funny because like we all know, like the Han Solos and the Leias, but at the time he was the big name in the movie.
Yeah. Alec Guinness, Sir Alec Guinness.
Yeah. Yeah, all the other actors were largely unknown except for Peter Cushing.
Yeah.
Who you couldn't see.
Although I think Carrie Fisher had already done Shampoo at that point. So she was kind of known from Shampoo, I think.
Shampoo ads?
No, the movie Shampoo with Warren Beatty.
Okay. Oh, no, I don't know.
Well, it's a pretty good movie. I could be wrong though. I might be getting the timeline off.
Just remember Mark Hamill is from the I Dream of Jeannie cartoon. I mean, what else did Harrison Ford do at the time? Before.
He was in American Graffiti.
Yeah, was
okay.
in American Graffiti. Yeah.
He also had a small part in Apocalypse Now.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And I think he pops up in. He might pop up in another Coppola movie called The Conversation. I could be wrong with that.
Were any of them in THX?
Electronic music best.
No.
Because that was one of the first things that Lucas did, right?
Robert Duvall was the lead in that.
Duvall.
Oh yeah.
He filmed it in the then under construction BART stations in San Francisco.
That makes sense.
Because he had gotten permission to film there.
Hey, do you still have your original Legend of Zelda cartridge, the gold one, Scott?
I don't think so.
Okay. No, it says here that the cartridge is going for like about $150 on eBay.
Yeah, crazy. I have my complete Earthbound.
Oh, I heard that's worth a lot too.
Yeah. When the Super Nintendo came around,
wasn't the original name like Mother or something like that, or like Mother Earth?
In Japan, it was the Mother.
But they ended up calling it Earthbound for the Americans.
Right.
Americans.
Yeah. There's up to 3, but we only got the second one.
Well, that I didn't know.
That was a cool game because that's the first I remember thinking it would be cool if they kind of did something like this with modern, like Final Fantasy with like modern stuff, with like guns or bats or stuff like that.
And they did. And they did.
It was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the shoes. Look like they're hard soled, which means they wouldn't flex. So if the toes are bent, that means the shoes got to sit off a bit, right?
Yes.
Then how's it connected? Just the strap, I guess.
Well, the toe bone connected to the foot bone. The foot bone connected to the leg bone.
Here, does this make
This
sense?
is why.
So
this is why Drew's
the
not
back
a
foot, the toes
doctor.
are bent, so that the hard sole would have to sit away from it, right? So it wouldn't be touching the heel.
This sounds right.
All right.
Asking the wrong guy. I'm like the cartoon guy where physics don't make sense.
Ron saying forwards and Saving Private Joe Ryan. I don't know what that means.
Saving Ryan's Privates.
Ron says Drew sounds like an expert at bones, especially with that accent.
An expert at what?
Well, I thank you kindly, Mr. Catiggay.
Oh, there you go. Is he a lawyer? Mr. Guiterrez. If that is your name.
I have a license to practice orthodontia in the great state of Kentucky.
You can't handle the truth.
That's absolutely right.
I say.
Oh, now it's turning to Foghorn Leghorn, you know. I smell chicken.
Oh, that's me.
I say, boy.
Just yapping on all the time.
Say, boy.
Shut up.
I just like the way he tortures the dog.
Oh yeah, we just wax it with the with the 2x4. Wow.
Say, boy. Coming in a box of rocks.
I think it's amazing how Mel Blanc came out with all those voices. Now it takes like something like 20 people just to kind of like try to keep up with all the different voices. Yeah.
I know, man.
Well, I think they could have done it in Mel Blanc's time too. It's just that's just wasn't
Well,
thought of.
he established the the characters, so everybody has to try to emulate it. Although the current Bugs Bunny now, the guy Eric Bauza, he's pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he also does like the Tweety, and I think he does the Sylvester too, I believe. I know Joe Alasky did a really good Daffy Duck, but he passed away unfortunately. But he was the voice of when they did Duck Dodgers, the 24th and a half century.
Oh.
I was gonna ask if we did Looney Tunes yet.
What is that?
Did he do a Looney Tunes night yet?
No, I don't think we did Looney Tunes as a drink and draw.
That's a good idea.
We need a topic for next week.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Looney
Final
Tunes.
Fantasy VII, but I can do Looney Tunes.
Final Fantasy.
Or Final Fantasy, not particularly 7, but
It's all part of my Final Fantasy.
It's the Final Fantasy.
There you go. That's better.
There you go. It's like the final countdown.
Da-ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I heard a boop.
You heard a what?
Who goes there? It's Reid.
Reid.
Yeah.
Reid.
Yeah.
Reid.
Life is just a fantasy, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna freak us out with Jocko.
Yeah.
Oh, stop that singing, Jocko. Reid, Legends of Zelda. What do you know about it? What do you know about it?
It was a video game.
Okay.
Hey, even I knew that.
I played it. I got up to Ganon, and then I gave up.
Yeah.
I haven't played it. I haven't finished it. I mean, I beat it before. I just
Before
haven't.
what?
Huh? When it first came out.
What was Ganon named after Ganon?
No, it's one N
Okay, I see.
as opposed to two.
I see.
I'm on my way home.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you sound far away or something. So
Oh no,
driving
it's my what is that?
Your prerogative.
Earbuds. I do what I want to do. Live
Good.
my life. It's my
There you go.
prerogative.
It's our karaoke night.
Yeah. Hey, you hear that? We're gonna
I live my life
hey, Reid, we're gonna do a drink and draw karaoke night.
Yeah.
there?
Hey,
without all of the things people say.
Okay, I think it started already.
it's actually good that you're here because I got a tech question. How would we do karaoke night without violating any, getting copyright strikes for music and stuff?
No sound. It's just pantomime.
This guy's on his phone, driving, looking at his phone.
You're on your phone.
No, but I don't have my hands. It's not in my hand like this guy is.
It's out of your hand.
I don't know what this guy is doing.
Okay. Well, be safe, man.
So it's a woman.
Okay.
It's not a guy.
Okay.
So anyway,
Catiggay?
I don't know. You would have to. I don't know. How would you get away with that?
I have to make a disclaimer.
Karaoke tracks is that the issue?
No, it's the track itself. So you can get away if it's not in the same key, or it's not, if it's like no, if it's a cover. It's a cover. I don't know, because Facebook's algorithm is weird compared to like Twitch's one.
Who is
Nobody
this
will
Facebook
care
police?
nobody will care on Twitch because you're such a small time person that nobody's gonna care. But as long as you don't save your VOD, but for some reason on Facebook, I don't know.
It's all about the Benjamins.
He
Well,
called you small time, Michael.
well, I think
That's an overestimate.
Okay.
I think if it's like a karaoke song, I don't think
Mhm.
it will be flagged because it doesn't sound the same
Okay.
as the regular song.
We have to sing it in a minor key.
No, you don't have to.
We should anyway.
First thing to do is test it. Well, you don't even have to have it on Facebook. You can just open it up on Discord.
Well, how you stream it though? That's the thing. You know, the drinking draws are
On
streamed.
Discord? You stream it on Discord.
Yeah, but I guess people follow it on
Which
the
chord?
different- That chord.
All you have to do is send a link to Discord.
Which chord?
This one.
Troll.
This one thought you'd like to know.
And oh my. Now, this doesn't even look like an ocarina. It looks like potato. That's how I learned what an
Potato
ocarina was.
Ocarina?
Hey, ocarina.
Hey, ocarina. There you go.
That'll be
That'll be the
that's
next
like
gig.
flute kind of thing.
Ocarino.
They sell them.
I like the Animaniacs, Macadamia.
I guess I'm else.
And then we get canceled. Copyrighted. Copyrighted.
Retro tie dye.
Metro tie-dye?
That's what I'm drinking tonight.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh shit! I
Who's
poured
in here?
myself a beverage and I left it in the kitchen.
Oh,
Who's in here?
No, I don't want to stop.
Who's in here?
Drew's on a roll.
All the usual suspects.
I thought
And
Sandy
Sandy's
was
here.
going to be part.
Sandy is here.
Solo cut art. That's Sandy.
Well, I can't see it.
He's driving.
Yeah, I'm driving.
He's got his earbuds on.
Yeah, but
Earbud. That was a good movie.
With the dogs.
terrible. It's terrible.
Was up there with Milo and Otis.
I like Milo and Otis.
You know how many
I know
you know
you
how many
did.
animals died in filming Milo and Otis?
No more than any other movie.
No. The cat and the dog died how many times? You should read how many of those dogs and those
I think
cats
that's
died.
I think that's an urban legend. I don't
Can
No,
we
it's not.
Can we watch it with like a little death counter in the corner when we watch it? It's like watching Lone Wolf and Cub, trying to figure out how much people actually die in that movie.
What, people actually died in that movie?
Well, you know how they slash everybody kind of thing. So you try to count how many bodies are actually dying.
Oh yeah.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
No. It's like watching Abu Shogun and then wondering where the bodies all went.
It's like Kikaida.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
There you go.
Ba-da.
So you have all the random screaming.
Wrong song. Wrong song.
Ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Was that yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that a McDonald's thing?
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
McLovin. McLovin. Super bad. Wait, how do I do this? I didn't think
That's
about
the one that had the license.
Yeah, the Hawaii
or
license.
the ID that was like from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody had to pull them because it was much like the Hawaii ID.
Oh, I should have made this bigger. Oh well. I don't know what I'm doing tonight.
Me neither.
Yeah. Normally I have like kind of a general idea what I'm going to do, but tonight I'm just like all over the place.
I'm John Link.
Draw the missing link.
Nothing's there. It's John Cena.
Hey, can't see me.
Well,
Don't steal.
the missing link. That's the one that was in Adventure of Link, right? Shadow.
Running gag. Gwen's asking, John Cena?
John Cena.
Oh, yeah. John Cena, nothing.
You can't see.
That's good.
That's why I said every time I die in Fortnite, it's always like by John Cena. And then it's like, man, I didn't. He comes out of nowhere because I can't see him.
I got the John Cena skin.
Yeah, because
That sounds like
Think of
some
what
kind
people-
of serial killer stuff there. I've got John Cena skin.
Right. Make him a peacemaker.
Do you really want it?
Do you really want to?
Man, I was stuck on that song for a while.
I liked that
You and
show.
a lot of people.
Yeah. I like the little dance.
Yes, the guy that played the alien is going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's gonna be the High Evolutionary.
Oh.
what alien?
It's okay. No worries.
The one that was like in charge of the group until he got killed.
Mumford.
What?
What's his name?
What
Burr.
alien?
Spoilers.
What alien?
Did you watch Peacemaker?
No.
Oh, well, you're not going to know.
You didn't watch Peacemaker? I'm surprised. That's right up your alley, man.
Wait, John Cena one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
Well, okay. So remember the alien that he confronted and killed? That's who he's referring to.
Have you guys been watching the Ring of Power thing?
The what?
I'm
Oh,
only
Ring of
like
Power,
three.
yeah.
I'm only 3 episodes in, but yeah.
Yeah, I got.
I already have a theory on who is everybody.
Who is everybody?
Yeah, you know that guy that's with Galandria? I think that's Sauron.
The one that's with Galadriel.
No, it's not. That's not Sauron.
That's Sauron.
No,
No,
it's
he's-
not.
That's Sauron. I guarantee that's Sauron.
I thought he was like one of the Rohan.
No,
Displaced.
Rojas.
Well, that's. I think that's
Who's the guy from the Meteor?
I'm feeling that he's Sauron.
I think Meteor Man is Bombadil.
Oh, that's right. We had that
You think
discussion last week. We had that
Is it
discussion last week. Who else could it be?
Not
It's a Gandalf.
I don't think it's
Gandalf the
Gandalf.
Grey.
I don't think it's
No.
Gandalf.
Kind of looks like Gandalf
Maybe it's Sauron.
because Bombadil
It's-
was around
It's
a
Mephisto.
lot
I'm telling
longer.
you, it's Mephisto.
I
Yeah,
think
there
Bombadil
you
was
go.
a lot longer than he was before the Silmarillion.
Well, so is this, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was like around. He was like one of the first creatures.
But you don't know that that meteorite is the first time it's showed up.
That's true. He does have a point.
You don't know, Reid.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was Gandalf.
That's his theory. That's his theory, and he's sticking to it.
I thought it was Gandalf. But I think the guy that I think the other guy that was on the raft is Sauron.
But it's true though. It's like we don't know much about Gandalf's past, do we?
He was birthed from the one of the one of those. I keep on forgetting the name.
Mordor.
No, represents one of the. Is it like their gods?
Anyway,
How we doing?
All right.
Hour and 15. How we doing?
oh, it's 8:15 already. Wow. Ah.
What
What was that?
Rooster.
Rooster Cockburn.
Cogburn. I remember that movie.
How did what?
Prospector Chickens. What was his first name?
Buck.
Oh, Chickens.
What? K.A.?
The Prospector.
Somebody just hopped.
Manapua.
It's Ron.
I see you guys talking about Zelda to Lord of the Rings, so I decided to.
Who joined?
Or too easy says, hello, fellow artist.
Oh, there. See? I saw Ron. Sauron.
Very good, John. Very good.
What?
Still just as
Yeah.
sharp.
Yeah.
I can't hear you guys.
No, the gods weren't they called the Maiar?
There you go.
What did you say?
The Maiar.
Maiar. The gods. From Lord of the
Maiar.
Rings.
Yes. Maiar.
Now, what was the name of the guy from
He was the representative of the
from the chat that began with M? When the mic looked up.
Melkor.
Javier Montello.
There you go. See?
Look, and that character that they found from the meteorite
Yes.
wasn't affected by fire, so he's obviously a Targaryen.
Oh.
That makes
Boom.
sense. I guess.
It's not that guy that they said Bombador.
Well, Bombadil was before everybody.
Yeah, it was before everybody. Like I said,
Yeah,
he was before everybody.
before the elves showed up, before men showed up, he was there
Yeah.
before everybody.
He was the first of kind. He was the first being.
Yeah, so he didn't get affected by the rings.
Yeah, he was unaffected, and he could
Yeah.
see him even when he was invisible.
Yep. He was like,
So
yo, man, what are you trying to do? Be invisible? I can see you.
the guy on the ship, the boy on the ship, is the guy from Gondor. Gondor.
The boy on the
Gondor.
ship is his name is Isildur.
Yeah, he's Gondor's
ring-
king.
The ring is Isildur's bane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So when he went to Middle Earth, he established the kingdom of Gondor.
Gondor. Yes.
Yeah.
He's Gondor's king.
Gondor, the barbarian.
And that's how Link came to be.
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of lost track of like
Because
Legend of Zelda here.
yeah, because this is the second age. It's not the third age. It's part of the second age. Because first age is when
The Age of
we
Aquarius.
had the
When
burning
the
of the trees.
moon is in the seventh house.
Let's try to be serious, guys.
Sorry.
I thought we were.
Yeah, the first age was the burning of the trees.
Different perception of serious.
I think this is serious for us.
The first age is when they fought. Is that Melkor?
Yeah, and then they
Yeah.
had they burned the trees, right?
Yep.
At the end.
Burn the tree.
Yeah. So the tree inside that island that has the blooms that come down. That's from the tree.
Yeah.
The one that they burned down. And then that tree also was planted. The sapling was planted in Gondor. So it's the same tree. Well, it's the same family of the tree.
When was the Ice Age?
Was it a Korok tree?
Oh, it got quiet.
Because I'm waiting for somebody to see what's a Korok tree.
What is a Korok tree?
It's from Zelda. I was trying to tie it back into the.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. The Great Deku Tree.
No, it's not.
Thanks.
Anyway.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay. The awkwardness.
Thanks for making it awkward.
Yeah.
So Zelda shoots arrows, right?
He can, yeah. And he's got that hook shot thing, which is cool.
Zelda? You mean Link?
Yeah, Link. Oh, Link does
maybe-
that. But Zelda had the bow and arrow.
My neighbor is parking his bike behind his big ass truck, and now his truck is sticking out in the middle of the road because his bike is behind his truck. It's a big ass Chevy, extra long bit, extra cab.
Indiana Jones movies provided inspiration for the original Legend of Zelda.
Wow.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I guess Shigeru Miyamoto was inspired by it. He wanted like this big adventure for his games.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see the Peter Pan influence, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed Indiana Jones.
Well, you have to like look for stuff. You have to find clues and find things that are hidden. That's very Indiana Jones.
Yeah, but he didn't have one of those explosive bombs and stuff, and a boomerang, and a magical wand, and a ring that gave you extra strength or fire on the wand.
Oh, interesting. The thing said Link's Awakening was inspired by Twin Peaks, the 90s TV series Twin
TV
Peaks.
show?
Yeah.
Did anybody watch that?
Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
Gwen
Freaking
just
love Twin
marathoned
Peaks.
that. Yeah, Gwen just marathoned that because I guess what is that? Is that show? Is it Psych? Kind of ties in with it.
Yeah, Psych did a parody. And it was a good episode.
And he said it was good.
I in high school, I was in love with Audrey.
That's Sherilyn Fenn.
Yeah.
I'm in love with Aubrey Plaza. There's only one Aubrey Plaza.
I agree with you both. I remember Sherilyn Fenn in. Remember the this old movie called The Wraith?
Oh yeah,
Men in
Ray, yeah.
I watched it the other month.
It
I
was
have the
out of
movie.
print for a long time. It was hard to find for a
I have
while.
the movie. I can send it to you guys. Digital.
I have it on DVD.
With Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one of the first movies with Brooke Burke as when she was young doing the roller skate, serving.
Oh, she was in there?
Yeah, she's one of the girls.
Oh.
The first time you see them at the diner,
Yeah.
the roller skate diner, she's one of the young looking girls. That's Brooke Burke.
Oh. Gotta watch it again now.
Sandy, you still here?
Yeah.
Been awful quiet. I was just checking.
Brooke Burke still looks good.
Trying to get
Like
as many
Sid-
drawings done as I can.
Just like Cindy Crawford.
She's Lupper.
Cyndi Lauper does look good for her age too. She always had good skin.
Because she uses that medication. That's why, right?
Yeah, that's right. She does those like psoriasis commercials now.
Yeah.
She almost died too.
From
That's
psoriasis?
No, she lost her voice,
Uh,
and then she was told that she would never sing again. But she proved to everybody that she could.
So do we determine next week? What's the topic for next week?
Karaoke.
Well, we got to figure out how to do karaoke. I mean, I'm willing to do it, but we got to figure out how to get around the copyright stuff.
Just no audio.
Well, that would be easier on your ears, I'm sure.
We'll just have subtitles, no audio.
Just look it up. I'm sure there's videos online that people play.
Oh, we could do it silent karaoke, like a silent disco.
It's a silent.
I don't know how I got kicked out.
We'll do someone in the corner doing a sign language. Not like that person in the corner.
anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody know how to sign?
No.
No.
I know how to sign a couple of things.
Yeah, we all do, Scott.
Andrew can pull out his semper flags.
Oh, the
It's on
semaphore.
one finger.
Communication with flags.
Oh, yeah, one
Flags
finger, a thumbs up.
I thought it would be the middle finger.
That's not nice.
I love birds.
Oh,
What is the word?
bird.
Anyway,
Bird is the word.
Bird is the
okay.
word.
So if we don't do karaoke, what should we do?
I thought Sandy's idea.
Looney Tunes.
Oh, Sandy
Yeah.
said Looney Tunes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do Looney Tunes?
I wonder if there's anything special this year about Looney Tunes. Like if it's an anniversary or something.
Hey, Brunhilde.
You're so lovely.
Yes, I know it. I can't help it.
Oh, Brunhilde, be my wife.
I will admit, this is how I learned classical music first from watching Looney Tunes. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, magic helmet.
I think I was
Barbara
like
Seville.
14 until I learned the song wasn't called "Kill the Rabbit."
Little rabbit. Little rabbit.
Hey, I
Amazing
learned what
how
Hassenpfeffer was.
Hassenpfeffer, yeah. Cook, where's my Hassenpfeffer?
Well, I learned that there was a place called Albuquerque, and I always
Oh,
wanted to know where it was
Take that left turn.
and why it's always a left turn.
all these crazy. I remember Albuquerque. I remember Pomona. I remember
Walla Walla, Washington.
Walla Walla, Washington. Hoboken.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Well,
Was it the studio there for a bit?
I think so. Yeah.
I learned about Abu Dhabi from Garfield.
Yeah. See? Cartoons are educational.
They are.
They are.
Istanbul, Constantinople.
Yeah.
Brainstem.
Everybody knows that.
Brainstem. See, you know what I was talking about, right?
Yeah, totally.
Even
But the Istanbul
old
Constantinople-
New York
Is that Plucky Duck one from Tiny Toons?
was once New Amsterdam. Why did they change it on?
Is it They Might Be Giants? I think that-
They did a version of it.
No fingerprints gag.
Particle Man,
fingerprints.
Particle Man.
How did I script this guy's? Oh well. Time is 8:30.
Particle Man.
Okay, so Looney Tunes next week.
Okay,
Yes.
Looney Tunes next week it is.
Did you guys watch the newer Space Jam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
What
terrible.
did
Terrible.
Can't believe they did that to Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. Yeah, it had potential, but
Oh,
It is.
it's almost like,
Did it?
it's almost like they. Well, it just seems like they tried to cram in too much. You know, like I was more interested in what was going on in the background than what the actual thing. Like I was looking at the background, like, oh look, there's Jabba Jar. Oh look, there's Fred
Is that-
That's
Flintstone.
really the only reason to watch that.
Yeah.
Try and catch all the cameos.
well, what I couldn't stand about it is that it was just like it was his son, and it took him forever. Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
That's too bad.
Don-
Although I thought the Michael Jordan gag was kind of funny.
That was awesome. Because I got sucked into that part. There's no way. How did they
Hey,
do that?
speaking of funny, I just saw Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh man, those goats were hilarious.
God,
Was that-
yeah. I couldn't stop laughing every time they popped up on the screen.
Which one?
Thor: Love and Thunder, the
When
goats.
the goats showed up.
Oh, the goats are great. The goats, especially when they hit the planet. They did like the Jules Verne, you know.
I thought the goats were annoying.
I love them, man.
They're supposed to be annoying, but that's what's funny about them.
I was like, I need one of those.
And I started watching it on Disney Plus again. I couldn't get into it. I don't know.
They said they changed some stuff.
Really?
Like, yeah, they said like they changed. I think people were complaining about the CGI in one section, and they changed it. So I don't know.
Like when they got the goats, I didn't pick up on the movie, but the guy that gives them the goats says no backsies.
Yeah, he said that. No backseats. He walks away. No backseats. You guys said that was his actual daughter, right?
Yeah, that's his daughter.
Hemsworth's daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like him. She's kind of masculine. If you look at her, she's pretty masculine.
But then
You're
they
kind
say
of
like
masculine.
Yes, I am.
That's a man, baby.
but then they say like she's not going to be back for the sequel
That's good.
or like upcoming movies, I guess. You know.
Are they gonna make another Thor? I don't know.
Yeah, other than the goats, it was kind of like,
I thought Christian Bale did a good job.
Christian Bale did a good job. But I'm biased.
yeah, Christian Bale and the goats.
And Bao.
Oh,
Yeah, was
Oh,
it Bao?
good God.
I like Nini the Nani.
Oh, that's right.
What was that?
Korg's God.
Oh,
He's like, oh, hey, look, it's Nini the Nani. And the guy goes, hey, Nini Nani.
And a ho ho ho.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I gotta rewatch it to see if there's what Easter eggs in there. I mean, I know Andrew caught a lot of it as is.
So was the god of carpentry, was that Jesus?
I was
What was
saying
that?
that, right?
Because
I
they
believe-
mentioned that, oh, look, there's even a god, there's a god of carpentry.
Oh, interesting. I never caught that. But
I believe his name is Jesus.
It's Jeebus.
no, Zeus was the other dude.
No, he was saying hey to Zeus.
Oh, okay.
Just be like, what is that? Die Hard.
Not Zeus. Hey,
It's not Jesus.
it's
Hey
hey.
Zeus.
Oh,
My
is that
name
the
is
Sam
Zeus.
Sam Jackson?
Yeah. Like God. That was Samuel L. Jackson's most perfect role.
He's got a lot of good lines.
That was a really good role for him.
Yeah.
That was my favorite Die Hard movie.
Look at that song.
Wow, I must be tired. I spelled my name wrong.
What?
Oh shoot, where's my
Particle Man.
What's everybody drawing tonight anyway?
What's everybody drawing?
We're getting to the Legend of Zelda.
I've been drawing a bunch of Sailor
One in
Moon,
particular, Zelda.
Sailor Moon stuff.
Hour and 37.
What is that sound?
Sorry, it's my markers.
Oh, I was like, oh.
Reed's
My
Kryptonite.
markers are dying.
I was like, is somebody rapping?
Yeah.
DJ.
Which markers are you using? Do you need refills?
Now I'm really leaning into it.
There you go.
And no, they're not Copics. I don't think these are refillable.
Oh, okay.
These are just some Spectrum Noir.
Spectrum's got the supervision. Mask. Mobile Armor Strike Command, even though command is with a K.
I remember them.
Oh yeah.
I believe they've been retconned into the G.I. Joe canon.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, Matt Tracker was made into a G.I. Joe figure.
Huh.
And I believe they did a Miles Mayhem as well.
Oh, it's funny.
And it's Matt Tracker apparently is he's head of R&D for G.I. Joe. So he develops all their vehicles.
He invented the bridge builder. That's his only job.
Must
Making
be
a bridge.
research knowledge. I'll have my developer look into this.
What is that?
This is
What is what?
What is love?
Baby, you don't hurt me.
You gotta do the head bob now.
Yeah.
I am doing it. You just can't see it.
Yeah, there you go. Save that for karaoke night. Didn't they say
Well,
they came up with
from
that?
what I learned on one of our meetings, if we don't see it, it didn't exist.
No,
It
there you go.
didn't happen.
No pictures are never happened.
Yep.
Weren't they talking about that? Like how that's how
Is
that's
that what HR said to you?
I told that to HR. Look, nobody else saw it. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
Or if nobody else, in my case, if nobody else heard it or acknowledged it, it didn't happen.
If a tree falls in the forest. No, what's that?
Ron's copping, see it, I didn't do it defense.
Was it me?
I was like, oh, I always play that. Oh, you can't say that? Oh, sorry.
Can't say that on TV.
Or apparently in the Zoom workplace.
You can't do that on television.
Wow. Haven't heard that one in a while. Let's see there. I don't understand her outfit. Oh. Pencil died.
What are you cackling about?
Oh, the creepy moon. The creepy
What?
moon from the Majora's Mask.
Huh?
The creepy moon I drew.
Oh yeah.
Majora's
Yeah,
Mask.
Oh, you did the moon? The moon is scary. I think it's freaky. And what's freaky is even those 4 giants that repel the moon.
No.
Oh, you know what's creepy on those games? And I don't know if you remember it. Remember in the dungeon, there was those weird things that if you got near them or you touched them, they jumped on you and they like screamed.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, those things are freaky. I don't know what those things were, but there was no way of killing them. You just had to avoid them.
Let's do a quick round here. I think we're
And Tingle seemed to be got popular.
Here's where I'm at.
Big
I
guy
don't
with
know
the
who it
mustache.
is. So what's this character's name again?
Impa.
Impa?
Impanima.
Doopity-doo.
He created the empanada.
Impa of the Empanada family.
Yeah.
All right. So that's where I'm at.
What time is it? Oh, I'm still
Let
working.
me look over Drew's shoulder here, see where Drew's at. More color, a little background, tree. All right.
Little time.
You look over Sandy's shoulder. Oh, look at that nice blank page.
Oh,
It's John Cena.
No, it's the missing link.
Wow.
The missing link.
And you really
Dum.
Let me look over John's shoulder next here. Let's see. Over John's fist.
My fist. Mephisto.
John is fisting Zelda.
Yikes.
That sounds
right.
well. They're in our rating. Good night,
TVMA.
everybody.
All right, Scott, you got something to show? Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Power
Hey, yeah,
couple.
how does that work on YouTube? I mean, they don't censor you. I mean, don't you put this on YouTube after?
It streams to YouTube too.
Oh, okay.
YouTube and Twitch. We simulcast.
Oh, all right. So.
Wait, like Zelda.
Huh?
The last
Hey,
one.
Batman.
Scott's doing Batman.
Bad Zelda. Bad Link.
I should do that.
Ron doesn't have anything, right? Let's see. Let's look
No.
at Reed's table. Reed's drawing Sailor Moons, right?
Yeah.
There's a sailor in the corner up there.
Sailor Link.
A brochure for Jet.
Tuxedo Link.
All right.
How much time we got? We got 15 minutes. Okay.
15
I'm
minutes.
not gonna be able to color this.
Oh, we only have 15 minutes.
And we agreed on Looney Tunes for next week. Is that right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Looney Tunes.
So I guess I need to be here.
Draw the wabbit. Draw the wabbit.
There's so many good, like phrases and skits from Looney Tunes. I mean,
I'm saying
Oh,
draw
yeah.
the rabbit. Draw the rabbit.
yeah, rabbit season, duck season.
All right.
Draw
Name
the
three.
rabbit.
Yoink, send away.
The Barber of Seville.
Yeah, the rabbit Seville.
Yeah.
When he's like massaging his head.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd.
The plant grows up to the top.
He's everybody quiet.
Hey, remember those two Swedish kids that would go, yeah, it's good, yeah, yeah.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel.
That was the Roadrunner cartoon, right?
Wasn't that a take on the Katzenjammer kids?
Yeah, it kind of was.
Huh?
But I think they were just making fun of like the whole Hansel and then with Witch Hazel. Dune Foray. Yeah.
He reminds me of Paul.
I always like those two little gophers, those little proper gophers.
Yeah. When
Not
I
the
was a
go-go
kid,
gophers,
I liked them, but I was like, those gophers are gay. I'm pretty sure. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with gay gophers. I'm just saying. I was like, I knew they were gay.
Oh, thank you. Speedy Gonzalez and Pepe Le Pew that got pushed out of the movies.
And then Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Slowpoke Rodriguez.
But he had a gun.
Sylvester and his Sylvester Jr.
Tom and Jerry. Oh,
We have to go back and brush up because it's been so long. But
Yeah.
I don't want to get the Warner Brothers and Hanna-Barbera stuff mixed up.
I like
Well, it's all the same company now.
yeah.
Mark Anthony and Pussyfoot.
Oh, Mark Anthony.
The big bulldog and the little cat.
Yeah, those are the best.
Spike and Rocky, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This time, we didn't forget the gravy.
Oh, the gravy. What? You forgot the gravy? So many good lines. I've always enjoyed Marvin the Martian.
Remember, he goes like,
QP-36 space modulator.
remember he goes, I am so angry.
This makes
So
me
angry indeed.
He takes a couple of puffs, yeah. There's instant Martian.
Does everybody have a Martian? I think everybody's got a Martian, right?
A Martian?
Yeah, everybody's got a Martian impression, right?
Oh, yeah. So many good characters. Yeah, the whole rabbit season, duck season always cracked me. Oh, the one with Yosemite Sam, where it's like every time he loses his temper, he loses money. Get it yourself. Salt? You want the salt? Okay.
I like it.
No, I just just cracked me up. The writing was just so good in these cartoons. Well, they weren't meant for kids, you know. They were meant for adults. So maybe that's why I enjoyed them so much. Yeah, they were 7 minutes, 7-minute cartoons for like in beginning of movies. So I guess that's why Pixar started doing stuff like that. Well, just like Flintstones wasn't really meant for kids. That was a primetime show for adults. Yeah.
What them vitamins is for kids, John? I swear to God.
Oh, because they were Flintstone strong, 10 million strong and growing.
Yeah, man. Didn't you have any? No?
And growing.
Bua says Macintosh.
Oh yeah, Macintosh are the two gophers. Macintosh.
And we have some spam. We're lucky today for a promo for 10 viewers for the whole day. Business. Woo.
We're big time.
Yeah, we're getting spam on Twitch.
Spam.
I don't like
Tired of advertising? We will help. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on.
Nobody Dottie. He likes to party.
Lottie Dottie. Oh, come on, Pen. You can do it.
Remember the one when they activate the autopilot and the robot jumps out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
That would kill me.
It's like you don't expect it. Or like when the Tasmanian devil eats the rat disguised as the pig.
You go
Yeah.
I like the scrawny hen with the little boy.
Oh yeah,
nerdy.
Priscilla. Yeah,
With
with
the nerdy
Egbert,
chick.
with Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah, so many good things.
Boy, the one that always like invents stuff.
Yeah, Egbert or whatever his name was.
Remember that there was this one bird that shows up out of nowhere, and it goes, and it just hops right in the middle of a scene.
Oh yeah, it just kind of like just walked across the screen.
Yeah, it just walked across the
Yeah.
screen.
It has like
Everybody
the
would
dull
stop.
eyes.
Everybody would stop and just watch the bird.
Yeah, it's like a little distraction.
It's a living.
Yeah, well that's Flintstones. But yeah. All right.
Or the stork. Everybody thought it's like everyone on us was the stork. Well,
Congratulations. Congratulations, your mother. He gives the alligator egg to the,
Oh, well, the swallows come back to Capistrano. Oh yeah, that was great.
I think I'm done for the night.
All right, I'm done for the night.
What's today's date? 21st.
The
Today
21st
is
day in the year of our Lord 2022.
Oh man. Oh man.
Y'all back next week for Looney Tunes?
I'll be back.
Arnold.
I shall return.
Anybody not making it? Sandy, you here for Looney Tunes?
Yeah, come.
I don't want to commit.
You should.
I will. I'll do it.
I'll do it. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Reid, you coming back for Looney Tunes?
I don't know. We'll see. I might be late if anything.
Kevin's to Murgatroyd.
Come back to Looney Tunes and draw more Sailor Moon.
That was Snagglepuss. Hey, Looney Tunes has Sailor Moon characters. There you go. Because you know how like when Bugs Bunny does the dress up in drag, to distract everybody.
Yeah.
All right, last looks. So one last time.
All right.
Here's Impa.
Nada.
Oh, the background's nice. Yeah.
Wow.
A little Hawaiian.
It's a nice
influence there,
angle.
kind of.
That's a nice angle.
That's Impa. And then
Very
Drew,
dynamic.
you ready?
Okay.
Hey.
Nice. Very nice.
What is that in the tree?
The apple.
Oh, I see.
Apple Core, who's your friend?
I never understood that thing.
I think you meant to understand it.
Yeah.
All right, Sandy, you ready?
They did that on Johnny Bravo.
All right, so what are we looking at here, Sandy?
Oh, yeah, from the Zora, the queen, whatever her name is. The princess.
Princess Ruto.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Hubba.
Oh.
She's got a hand in her hair? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Her hair turns into a hand.
Yeah. She's like a little gray character.
Okay.
And then
Oh, I love that moon. That moon is like
he's got the Deku mask on.
Yeah, Deku's Deku Link.
And started on Saria.
Saria, yeah. The forest the forest cool.
Good stuff. John?
Okay. So we started off with Zelda. No, Link and Nami. Then this is what I was talking about, where like they had the Deke cartoon in which he would always say, "Excuse me, princess," which was annoying. It was the whole based after Steve Martin. Then how everyone calls him Zelda. So his name is Link. It's not Zelda. And then so he plays Ocarina.
That's pretty hilarious, the Zelda thing, by the way. That was good.
Thank you. There's you could probably hear it online, but there's a song that they did. It's I don't know the name of the band, but they put lyrics to the Legend of Zelda theme. So it's like, Link, he come to a town, come to save the Princess Zelda. Ganon took her away. Now the children don't play, but they will when Link saves the day. Hallelujah! And it goes on.
Nice.
And then that's kind of a famous line, like, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. It's like when you first play the game, you go into this cave and the man gives you like a wooden sword, but
Grumble.
Yeah. And then I did the leg end of each Zelda. Okay, we're done.
Pump.
We're done.
Scott, you ready? Scott's last looks here. Zelda the Princess. And then Batman on the other page.
That's from the other night.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
Very cool.
Ron, anything to
Very
show?
Nah.
Okay.
Nothing Zelda themed.
And Reid, anything to show?
Reid? Did we lose Reid?
Reid has left the building.
Reid is just waving.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a naked Muppet.
Then we're not rating.
Okay. Well, I think that covers Zelda.
Very cool. That was fun.
Looney Tunes next week. We can do Final Fantasy maybe later on. Reid, reach out to Emma and find out what she wants to do. Genshin Impact. Did we lose Reid?
Yeah.
Yeah, reach out to Emma and find out what she wants to do. Genshin Impact. And then we got to figure out the technicalities of doing a karaoke stream. I'll have to research that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can sing. Sing and draw.
Thank you so much, everybody. I always have fun doing
Thanks
this.
Thanks for everybody for hanging out. And see you same bat time.
Same bat channel.
Yay!